are going to appoint Mad Dog Mattis as our Secretary of Defense. But we're not announcing it till Monday, so don't tell anybody. Mad Dog. He's great. He is great.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Former President Donald J. Trump. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Perch Friday evening. Jamboree, Jubilee. Who the hell knows? We're just here. Glad you could stop by. We're going to find out, get some people coming in here, rolling on in a little bit, and we're going to be doing some, it's almost 6 o'clock. I'm waiting. I've been waiting for you guys. Waiting for the first social of the evening. Let's see who's in the house. It's not coming up. It's not coming up. It's not coming up. I can't see anybody. I can see that we have some people watching, but I can't. I'm not getting any feed. I mean, there's Tom Spaulding. All right. I wonder how long the hesitation is. Oh, because usually I like to greet everybody. That's the first thing. And I don't know if Bob is Bob Adamoff. We may have a guest this evening. And look, we're here. It's 6 o'clock. And it's Friday evening. Time for a social, Perch Church social. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a social? Oh, yeah, ziggy zaggy, hoy, 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 ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. 1, 2, 3, super. Oh, yeah. Not bad, man. Got the Kentucky bourbon. Yeah. And I sure wish I could see. My gosh darn. All right. Is that showing up on the bottom of the monitor? Am I showing up at all? That's not showing. Oh, man. And I've been messing with this stuff all day. And it's always like that. There's Lois. Hey, Lois Gepper, Ziggy Zaggy. How you doing? How are you? That's better. All right. Well, it's good to see. I hope everything's going well. We're here coming to you live from the Cleveland Shack. It's not the Marble Shack, the Cleveland Shack, the Basement of Love, the Perch Church Basement of Love, because I'm not in Florida. Bob and Michelle and Kathy and Mad Dog. Yeah. Hi, Lori. How are you? Welcome. Bob Adamoff is going to join us in a little bit, I believe. And glad to hear that he's getting better. He's had a bout with some health issues, and I'm sure he'll be happy to talk about them because Bob loves to talk. But the thing he loves more than talking is writing. Loves writing, and he's got even though he's been, under the weather, he's been working on the new book. I think it's Holden's Promise. Is it Holden's Promise?
We are going to appoint
All right.
Mad Dog
What's
Mattis as our Secretary of Defense.
One more intro for the people who
But we're not announcing
in the background anyway. So here we are. Anyway, I'm still trying to figure out. There's Bob. Kenny Milady, how are you? All right, everybody's starting to show up here now a little bit. T.R. Himberg, T.R. von Hindenburg, Rick Tracy, Seth Payton, and Tyler in the house. Peyton really needs a Perch Church tonight. Well, Peyton, tell us what's ailing you, brother. And we're going to heal you, Peyton. We're going to heal you with some Perch Church love, preaching the philosophy of life. That every day above ground is a good day. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy, zaggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Zufa. You know what? I should do a shot. I'm going to do a shot. And I want to drink too much. I don't want to drink too much. That sounds like I said I want to drink too much. I don't want to drink too much because tomorrow night we have a show in Toledo, Ohio. Yeah, Toledo, Ohio. That's what I said. At the Riverview Yacht Club. And it's open only to AYC members and members of the club. Sorry. But we are coming back out to Toledo. It's a bar 145 at the end of March. So anyway. Who else in the house? All right. Well, stop by and say hello if you're in the house anyway, and let me know what's going on. It's Holden's Promise. That's right. Bob Adamov's new book, Holden's Promise. I think it was about William Holden when they offered him the role in Sunset Boulevard with Gloria Swanson. They promised William Holden. See, that's I bet it's no, okay. All right. Holden. Yeah. Woo. I don't know. Are you getting any sound, Michelle? Are you? Can you guys hear? Let's see how this is. I know you. There's Kathy. Kathy, how are you? Kathy Grissett. Nice to see Jennifer Johnson. Jennifer Johnson. Lori. You know, I've been working so hard on trying to put this stuff together that I didn't prepare any kind of performance for this evening. I thought I'd kind of wing it. What comes into my head. Bob's going to join us in a little while. Marty Taylor called, by the way, my acolyte, Marty Taylor. He's in Rio de Janeiro with his lovely wife, Kaylin, and his mom and dad, and a couple of their employees. Rio de Janeiro. We were trying to set it up so Marty would do a live report, but I don't know if I had him. We were talking, and I don't know what happened to him. So some South American thing, I think. Down South America way. All right, folks. What kind of song do we need? Is that the rum? That's the pineapple rum. Ooh, thank you. All right. Well, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. That's right. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Happy hour. When you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook. Drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. Oh, 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 oh. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. You're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. I went downstairs to my office. I got on the internet. Who I was going to find round here was anybody's bet. Up there on that computer screen, much to my surprise, there are people showing dirty pictures, telling great big lies. They were drinking with their Facebook friends, all drinking with their Facebook friends. It's quality time with a bottle of wine. Honey, you can stick it where the sun don't shine. If you don't like my friends, yeah, don't come around here again. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. All right, here we go. You poke me, I'll poke you. That's the kind of stuff we like to do. Drinking with my Facebook friends. What? Drinking with my Facebook friends. Hey, I'm just kicking back at the Marble Shack with a big fat doobie and a bottle of Jack. Oh, if you don't like my friends, yeah, don't come around here again. Drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. One more time. Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. You can drunk and stoned at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Drinking with a Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friend. You did. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. That's the one and only Drinking with Your Facebook Friends. And that's about what we're going to be doing here tonight. I'm going to have us some fun here. I'm learning my toys here. How you doing, Michelle? My wingman is here. Michelle's here. She made sure I had a frosted mug of Kentucky bourbon. Hey, I should get them as a sponsor or something, man, you know. Once I get enough viewers, that's the thing. If I ever get enough viewers, I think you have to have 10,000 or something like that on the YouTube. There's a whole program, and I started trying to get into it, but you know what? I've never gone by the program. I just kind of like to do my own thing and let the chips fight. We could have probably had a lot more money and lived a lot higher off the hog if I wasn't such a slacker, I guess. Not slacker. I just like to do things my way. That's right. You only go around once, so grab my gusto, damn it. Susan Wolf Nickerson is in the house, and she wishes Michelle a cheers. Tracy and Peyton, keep your clothes on and keep your hands to yourself. Wait a minute. Tracy and Peyton. Whoa. Yeah, I got a little chain in my pocket going jing-a-lang-a-ling. I want to call you on the phone. I want to give you a ring. Each time I call, I get the same old line. No more baby, oh, I'm baby, your wife. The whole night, I put my hoodie on. I said, what the hell were these guys saying? Don't hammer no lies and keep your hands to yourself. I said, baby. I love that. I mean, you know, I feel like Barstool Boogie in here a little bit. Peyton, keep your hands to yourself there, son. Cliff Cater. Good morning, Cliff. How are you today? How are you this morning? Good morning, Cliff. Hello. Heading to the pool hall. Dude, I got a song for you. And for everybody, of course. I got a song before you go to the pool hall. Okay? And Susan says you're the best, Michelle, especially as a Facebook friend. Ziggy zaggy. Giddy up. I feel like Giddy Up Dave, you know? Giddy up. We love Giddy Up Dave. Everybody does. Giddy up. I'm going to do this for Cliff. Cade. How you doing, Cade? Cade Maloch. Good to see you. Let's see, make sure I get every. Russ and Donna are in the house. They made it to the Perch Church and dominated down there. I'm just playing with shit. That's all I'm doing. But it's Friday evening, man. We made it. Another crazy week in the crazy world. Everybody's going crazy, but every day above ground is a good day. I'm so awesome to improve. Thank you. I need improvement. Trust me. I'm trying. Where am I going to go? If I can hang out with some beautiful people like yourselves every now and then and sing some songs, have somebody to drink with and talk smack to, then life is good. Who knows? We may get stuck in the house again. You know, the COVID, that's when we started doing this. Michelle was like, well, why don't you just go on Facebook? I said, I don't want to show my ass. It's one thing to fool a bunch of people that are drunk in a bar or in a nightclub. It's another thing to show your ass on the internet. Although, if I had an OnlyFans page, I'd be showing more than my ass on the internet, by God. I'll tell you, I'm thinking about starting one up. There's got to be enough people out there that would, no. No, you don't even want to see me naked. Nobody wants to see me naked, by God. Hey, I don't even want to see me naked. Jay Butler, hello from Zanesville. I wonder if my Zanesville lesbian crowd is there. We got the group of women that come up to the bed. I'm frozen. Oh, boy. Well, I got AT&T. Hey, Kate. All right. Jay Butler, Zanesville, Tim Weiler. I just froze up. Mad Dog, great memories and great times. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's all we do. We just try to live life and have fun and enjoy it. So I want to do this song for Cliff, who's on his way to the pool hall. I didn't know he was shooting stick anymore, man. Pool hall, quarter a ball, pick a stick up, hang it on the wall, aim low, shoot it slow, fall forward all and you'll never know. There's a black 8, won't roll straight, scratch every match in your easy bait for a pool shot, shooting his puck to a payday giveaway in the dog. Lucy and your man's been out rambling. What you think he's bringing home to you? Wings that sing of whiskey, wine, and gambling. Eagle screamed no sooner than he flew. Blackjack, count the stack, sit and get hit till you win it back. 13 and showing a queen, but a bluff ain't enough when your pocket's clean. To a red 10 won't let you win, so you fall down cold and you're out again. To a card shark dealing his mark, he's a payday giveaway in the dark. Lucy and your man's been out rambling. What you think he's bringing home to you? Wings that sing of whiskey, wine, and gambling. Eagle screamed no sooner than he flew. That snake ass twice, throw another to your sacrifice. Red 10 won't let you win. Pull down corner, you're down again. Bad shot, shooting his mark. It's payday giveaway in the dark. Yeah. Lucy and your man's been out rambling. What you think he's bringing home to you? Wings that sing of whiskey, wine, and gambling. Eagle screamed no sooner than he flew. Yeah. Then he flew. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, man, I wish I could tell you the name of the fellow who wrote that song, because he wrote 2 songs. I think it was Bill Wilson. He was a folk guy from the Midwest, I think in Indiana. Not quite sure. Anyway, I found his album when I was 13 or 14 years old. And I was listening to a lot of folk artists then. Actually, we had an English teacher, Macaulay, Mr. Macaulay, sophomore high school English teacher, who turned us on to the writings of Phil Oakes. Phil Oakes was a very talented songwriter, folk singer, songwriter, kind of an emo kind of cat, very down. He had a real cool novelty song called Small Circle of Friends. I'm sure it wouldn't differ anybody outside of small circle. Because, back in those it was, smoking marijuana is more fun than drinking beer. A friend of ours got captured and they gave him 30 years, and it's that kind of thing. Anyway, Phil Oakes, Mr. McCall would play Phil Oakes music during the class. And especially when it came to poetry, because he was teaching us how music, songs, and poetry, like that, right? So anyway, I'm listening to a lot of folk artists, and I get this album by this unknown guy, and I just loved it. Just fell in love with it, And I had to learn a couple of the songs, and that was one of the songs. Now, I told you that to tell you this. Since I'm thinking about it, I'm going to do one more by this guy that you never heard of. Of course, it's my own version, my own treatment of it. He reminds me of like a John Prine, that kind of cat. All right. Well, let's wet our whistle before I do this booger. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Oy, 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 oy. Damn, honey, that's good tonight. Well, you can't find a way to make ends meet, so you found yourself a friend to cheat. What you gonna do when there ain't no friends around? Yeah, you'll always have a helping hand if you show some love to your brother, man. Hey, Barry new car. Brian O'Brien, Father, let your light shine on down. Yeah, shine on down. Father, let your light shine down. I want to see where peace and happiness really can be found. Not before it's so true. Children don't know what they do. Father, let your light shine down. Well, now listening to the evening news may give you cause to sing the blues as the rat race crisis of the day resounds. Let the world do what it pleases. You got a friend if you got Jesus. Father, let your light shine on down. Father, let your light shine on down. I want to see where peace and happiness really can be found. Oh, not before it's so true. Children don't know what they do. Hey, Father, let your light shine down. Yeah. Well, now that trip you take can cost you more than the bread you fork to pay the score. You get so high you're 6 feet underground. Roll down your sleeves, find survival. Wipe the dust off the family Bible. Father, let your light shine on down. Yeah, Father, let your light shine down, down, down. I want to see what peace and happiness really can be found. Like for it's so true. Children don't know what they do. Father, let your light shine down. Father, let your light shine on down. I want to see what peace and happiness really can be found. Like before it's so true. Children don't know what they do. Yeah, Father, let your light shine down. I said like before it's so true. Children don't know what they do. Yeah, Father, let your light, hey, 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 shine on down. Ooh, shine on down. Yeah. Oh, man. I said, Father. Oh, I was getting off on the vamp there, and I kind of just, this old buddy. Father, let your light shine on down. That's my version of it. If you had, thank you, Lois. Lucci, loose in the body. Mad dog. Love your show. Thank you, little buckaroos and buckarettes. It's nice to be able to sit here in the basement of love privilege and a financial pleasure. Teach us, Mad Dog. Oh, teach us. I'm going to teach you my philosophy of life. J.D. Bechtel. Hey, Mr. Mad Dog, we are here. J.D. Bechtel and wife Mustang Sally and our dog Bernie. Bernie, did you name him after Bernie Sanders or Bernie Madoff? Either way, don't get burned. Anyway, nice to have you here with us from Mansfield, Ontario area. Another great Perch church. Hey, thank you very much. Friday Night Social. We're fooling around. We're having fun. We're staying in touch. Gregory Vavrick, how are you? Good to see you. Social, Janie Vogel checking in late. That's all right. You love those two songs. That's the only two songs I did. Well, I did Facebook Friend. So, no. Kosar. Oh, Bernie Kosar. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Is he still around? Bernie Kosar still around? Man, the Cardiac Kids in the 80s. Yeah, to Bernie. To the memory of Bernie Kosar. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night we're over to Toledo. I keep wanting to say Toledo Yacht Club, but it's not. It's the Riverview Yacht Club in Toledo. And we always have a big time. Come on by if you happen to be an AYC member, an RVYC member. Mike Benedict is in the house. Oh, yeah. What kind of song we in the mood for? Maybe another Mad Dog song. I don't know. Hey, Mark Scarrett, we're checking in from Buckeye Lake. I think we got to do Lake Effect. Although we haven't seen Tim, have we? Huh? Jennifer's here. Jennifer, should we wait before we do Lake Effect for Tim? Because that's his favorite Mad Dog song. I need to write some new songs. Well, actually, I have written some new songs. I just haven't been playing them much publicly. So. Grass so swift, rain won't lift. Gates won't close because the railings froze. I'm going to wait for Tim. Get your mind off the winter town. You ain't going nowhere. New you can ride me high. Tomorrow is the day our bride is gonna come back. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? When the Genghis Khan, he could not keep all of his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill, honey, no matter how steep. When we get up to it, Dewey, you can ride me high. Tomorrow is the day that my bride is gonna come back. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came and the morning went. Pick up your coat and honey, pack up your tent. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You can ride me high. Tomorrow is the day my bride is gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me a suit, a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, you can ride me high. Hey, tomorrow is the day that my bride is gonna come back. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? One more time. Dewey, you can ride me high. Hey, tomorrow is the day that my bride is gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly in easy chair. Down in the easy chair. I don't know what that was. Oh, yeah. So that's an old Bob Dylan song, of course. First time I ever heard that song was a group doing it that I used to follow around when I was like 13, 14 years old, being a hippie rock and roll guy. And I had a band back then, too. And hang around the streets of Cleveland, sneak into bars. And I used to follow a lot of the bands. First time I heard that song was by a group called Eli Radish. And Eli Radish went to see these guys at the Wixie Music Festival. Wixie 1260 was a radio station here. They had a big Edgewater concert every year. And I went down there, and it was like, let's see, Brownsville Station was there. A group called Bulldog, female rock band Fanny. They had a song called Charity Ball at the time. Oh, I'm trying to think of a few others, but they had a group called Eli Radish. And they weren't like any of the rock and rollers. They were hairy and wearing cowboy hats, leather vests. I mean, these were it was like that's the Southwest, before the outlaw thing. But, so who and I used to follow Eli Radish around because I loved the music. I loved what they were doing. They were the only group. Of course, later on, Flatbush came along, and of course, the Mike Mad Dog Adams Band and everything. But Eli, and do you know who one of the leaders of Eli Radish was? It's this big, huge guy. That is David Allan Coe. That was his band. I never knew that. I had the pleasure of opening for David Allan Coe a few times. I never got a chance to sit and chat with him, But anyway, that's Eli Radish and that song, that beautiful song, man. Beautiful Bob Dylan song. Oh, yeah. We're still waiting for a new song, It Never Rains in the Roundhouse. Yeah, we do. It never rains in the roundhouse, but sure it does pour on the faking and it all the beer down on the floor. There's a phone It never rains in the roundhouse anymore. I don't know. There's something there. No. I could work up something. Hi, Michael T. Mangan, Tom Spaulding, Captain Spaulding, Dan Morton. How are you, Dan? Thank you, Lois. Nice. Let's see. Michelle, you're the best for putting up with these shenanigans. You are the best for supporting all of this stuff. Thank you, Mrs. Mad Dog. Do you remember the TV show Shenanigans? Shenanigans, come along and play shenanigans. My name is Stubby K. And that's all I remember. And I would like to say, Stubby K was a banjo player, comedian kind of guy. He was with Nat King Cole in the movie Cat Ballou. Do you remember Cat Ballou? Friends, just lend an ear, for you're about to hear the Ballad of Cat Ballou. It's a song that's newly made by Professor Sam the Shade, and the Sunrise Kid are singing it for you. Cat Ballou, Cat Ballou, she's mean and evil through and through. Cat Ballou, shaking her head. Hey, who could have? There, Tim Johnson's On My Way listening. All right, we're gonna give you Lake Effect after I gotta do something. I gotta move around too. Do we have everybody? Did we say hi to everybody? Jeff Fork. Just go and fork yourself. That's what we always say. Just go and fork yourself. Always look forward to Friday, Perch Church. Thank you, Jeff. Can't wait to see you at the Roundhouse. Yeah, we're going to be there. Soon enough, the Roundhouse. 2 months from now. Winters go by fast. This is my first winter home, though, as you guys well know. I'm enjoying it. It's not much of a winter, though, really. It's usually worse when I'm not here. See, it's nice because I'm here. I bring the sunshine. Oh, good movie. Bob Adamov. You're going to be called in a little bit here, right? I'm in a playing mood. So let me get properly lubricated before we have you called in. Yeah, you did get the link, didn't you? Tom Spaulding just watched Cat Ballou last weekend. One of my favorites. Jane Fonda is adorable in that freak. And Lee Marvin got the Academy Award for doing the dual role. Lee Marvin was great. It's a great movie. A real terrific movie. If you've never seen it, go back and watch it. It holds up well. It's Cat Ballou. Another one, The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, starring Paul Newman, was another one. All right, so Lois Camper wants You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, hey, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. I don't know what that is. I haven't played that in a long time. Terry Winchester. Terry from the Roundhouse. Yeah, that was her song. That was her song. Written by the governor of Tennessee, by the way. I'm trying to think of his name. The governor J. I bet Mustang Sally knows. Jerry Davis, Governor Jerry Davis, I think. But he was governor. He wrote You Are My Sunshine. I just made that up. No, really, he did. It's a true story. All right, what else? I got to boogie a little bit here. All right. I got one. You guys still with me on a Friday night? In the Perch Church of Love, I'm Mac Mad Dog Adams, preaching my philosophy of life, that every day above ground is a good day. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a social? Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3. Lufa. 3D. I do that joke every week, don't I? Every week. Oh, I don't know, man. I wish I could show monster movies too, and have call-ins, monster movies, and just do whatever the hell I want, which is pretty much how I live anyway. So, all right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do 1 or 2 more songs, and then we're going to have the privilege of having intrepid author Bob Adamov is going to join us, and it's always a joy to have Bob tell us what's going on. And he's been sick, so he's feeling better. He hasn't been on for a while. He hasn't been doing anything for a while. We're going to let him tell you. And let's see, Susan, I got to make sure I got everybody. Bob Adams, Mr. Sunshine. Don't get me started. Mary Lou Carr, thank you. I might pull that out once in a while. I'm just going to start singing old songs, I think, which is what I do best. Right? Why learn new ones? The old ones are still great. All right, here we go. I got a boogie. Wait a minute. You know what? I want to see the guitar too. There's something not quite. How's that? Is that better? I don't know. I'm in my little office. Come over here. Hey, my little foot pedal there. Oh yeah. I should just bend over and do it, but I'm being really lazy. Are you getting nervous over there? Don't get nervous. No, I'm okay. I'm all right. So it's good. You know who we miss Kristen. Chris was here for a couple of the Perch Church shows, hanging out with us in the basement of love. Oh, let's get a new picture. Oh yeah, let's get a new picture here. Oh, this thing is moving slow. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. There's our buddy Bob Adamov serving up a rubber chicken. Rubber biscuit. We ever came out west together with a common desire. Yeah, the fever we had could have set the West Coast on fire. 2 months later, got a troubled mind. Yeah, my baby moved down and left me behind. But it's all right, 'cause it's midnight. 2 more bottles of wine. Yeah, the way she left me sure turned my head around. Yeah, see, my old lady just tried to put me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today. Working and I'm too tired anyway, but it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Oh, 1,500 miles from the people I know. Hey, I'm doing all I can. Opportunity sure coming slow. I've been sleeping in the sun all day, but I'm sleeping out a warehouse in West LA. But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Oh yeah, suck it. Whoa, 1,500 miles from the people I know. Hey, I'm doing all I can, an opportunity show coming slow. I've been sleeping in the sun all day, sleeping out a warehouse in Puddin' Bay, but it's all right. Midnight, 2 more bottles of wine. Well, it's all right, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine, yeah. Well, here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 pennies, and my semi-truck won't start. We'll haul my rig out of San Jose. I'd rather be in Cincinnati, 440 I got today. Can't waste no time in this all-night grill. So I hopped in my Jimmy and I popped a few little white pills. Here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 pennies, and my semi-truck won't start. Now I got a gal way back St. Louis. I got a tall red-headed mama up Kalamazoo. She's waiting for me. I'm gonna be late. It'll be about noon before I'm on my way. Well, here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 pennies, and my semi-truck won't start. Here I sit, all alone with a broken heart. I took 3 pennies, and my semi-truck won't start. A little truck driving music there. Took 3 bennies and my semi. I love those truck driving songs. Oh, David Dudley and Dick Curlis and Red Sovine. Was it Red Sovine and Giddy Up Go and it's a great era of music, subculture. I know a lot of those. I played a lot of those songs. I worked with Commander Cody a few times. He had a pretty good sized hit with the remake of Hot Rod Lincoln, which was originally a Tex Williams. I think it was Tex Williams, 1949 or something. Right? Anyway, you can look it up. You can Google it. So, but I'm probably right. I can't get this tight enough. Stay. It's I have this problem a lot lately. I just can't keep it up anymore. You know, I'm trying. Well, just can't keep it up anymore. Come on, Ross Perot. Status quo with Ross Perot. How you doing, honey? Oh yeah, I've been better. I've been worse. I'm good right now, though. Feeling good. Getting ready to go and hit the Riverview Yacht Club tomorrow night. I'm going to raise some hell, tell some jokes. If you've never seen me, you wonder what I do, because there are probably a few people that tune in and go, "Oh, who's this clown?" You know. Well, you know, my daddy always said, never blame a clown for being a clown. Blame yourself for going to the circus. But people go, I tell jokes, I sing songs, I preach my philosophy of life, that every day above ground is a good day, right? And been around, done a lot of stuff, man. Hey, Bob, anytime you want to call in, I don't think you're going to interrupt anything. And I know that we have some of your fans here that are curious as to how you've been and what you've been doing. So if you have the link, now would be the time. We're going to see if we can't raise up Bob Adamov here. And pineapple rum is what I'm having here. We brought out the pineapple rum last week, and I don't see Bob. I wonder if he's got. All right, let's see if there's anything on chat. Do a show of your music only. You know, I could, but then how many people would stay? I don't. You know, believe it or not, Russ, I enjoy playing the songs that I play. I mean, aside from mine, I enjoy the songs that I perform. I enjoy doing them. And I like to do them with my own take, in my own way, in my own fashion. So I do get a certain artistic nut off doing songs my own way that I like. Kenny Mulady, a friend Charlie Wiener, Ken Dixon, post old lineups from Scene. You are at the Whammer Jammer every Wednesday in February. Also, Ladies' Night. Yes. Hey, I was a lot younger and better looking then. That's interesting. Well, hold on now. While we're waiting on Bob, and apparently something must be wrong, but let me, since you brought that up, the Whammer Jammer Ballroom was a place. Do you remember the Whammer Jammer Ballroom? Yeah, how could you not? It was an old roller rink, I believe. And sadly, I heard that the owner, now this is 35 years ago, 40 years ago, 45 years ago. Jesus. But Manfred and his family, they inherited some money. The family opened up a bar. And the last we had heard of Manfred is that he was fooling around with his samurai sword and did a Harry Carry on himself. That was the story. Sad. Got a lot of sad stories from those days too. Well, some people make it, some people don't. Only the good die young, as Billy Joel said. Tom Spalding, I've been to a show or two. Yes, Bob's trying to call in. No, not call in. He's got to do the link on that I sent him earlier. The link for the Perch Church. We're not doing a phone-in thing. We're doing the link. I don't even have my phone down here. It's ah. All right, well, time for one more song while we're waiting for Bob Adimoff. Oh yeah, nothing but classy stuff tonight. Add Bob. I'm waiting to. I don't see anything. I know. I don't see. He's not there anywhere. All right. I'm going to resend him the link. Resend you the link via email. It's email. I'm sending the link. It has to be email. The link doesn't work if you send it IM. I don't know why. All right. Add a guest. Here we go. Copy the link into the mail. New mail. Bob. Oh, come on. Bob Adimoff. I'm going to put the link right there. Paste it. And send it away to Bob. And Bob, if you get that, click on it, download that so you can do the browser, and we will be chatting. And we're looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to hearing from you. Right on. First church revival on a Friday night. I hope you're having a good evening and a good week, and because the world is just, man, you know, I got all kinds of stuff I want to do with this at some point. I mean, I'm really doing a lot of research on YouTube and everything, and I'd like to do a lot of different things with the music and pictures and slides, movies, and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. So I guess it's nice to be able to be a senior citizen and still have something that interests me, because I'm playing knock knock. Who's there? Armageddon. Armageddon who? Armageddon tired of this bullshit, so I'm going to start drinking and watch the world fall apart. That's what I'm going to do. He's logging in now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get a drum roll. Drum roll, please. No, that's a rip. It's a rim shot. All right, here we go. I know, I'm just being kind of silly tonight. I'm in a silly mood. I was with my mother today. So, you know, I want to be in a silly mood. Hey, we got him. Bob? Hello, Bob.
My name is Marmac.
What the hell is that? Bob. Oh, my God.
I'm here in Marmacia.
You're sicker than you let on,
Your
dude.
program is out of the world. Your program is out of this world.
You're so corny.
Oh, I messed up my hair.
Oh, geez, I tell you, that's okay. It looks like a butt. Bob, you look real hale and hard. Everybody say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Are you in a hotel somewhere, or is that your bedroom?
This is my man cave.
Your man cave, huh? Right.
It's all nautical.
Let me take this picture off here. There we go.
Let me give you a little tour.
What's that? Of?
Man cave.
There we go. The man cave. All right. Is this where you do your writing?
No, this is where I relax.
You relax, huh? This is where you watch. Well, forget it. This is where you watch.
Nice.
Watch your grandchildren grow. This is what you think. So what's going on, Bob? Everybody's been asking about you. Bob Adimoff, for those of you who may not know, I would assume that most everybody watching, but, you know, hopefully we have some people who've never, you know, We're just hanging out. Bob is the author of how many novels now? 15 was the last
19,
count. 19.
19. I'm working on 20 and 21.
19, 20, and 21. My God. Your first novel you put out, what year?
2002, October 19th.
And it was called?
Rainbow's End.
Rainbow's End. That's right. And who would have thought that all those years later, here we'd be in 2024, through all the stuff everybody's been through, and you're still cranking them out. And everybody loves your books. I mean, that's because you put everybody in your books.
I do.
Well, yeah, why not? I would. Everybody, I like seeing people that I know in your book, and I'm in almost every story.
You are.
I like reading them to read the stuff I'm familiar with. So,
and I didn't realize how much it means to people to be put in the book. I did it in my second book, and it meant so much to the couple that I put in. I thought, I need to do this more often. So I've started doing that. When I look for a character's name to use, I'll use a real person, and sometimes I'll take their whole personality and themselves, like I do with you, Mongo, and Ralph Wilbanks.
And
fun doing that.
People, man, it's like you've got this network of you've created this network of friends and fans, and you call them your what do you call them?
Coconut Commandos.
Coconut Commandos. See, Jimmy Buffett has parrot heads, and I got dog heads. I don't know what I got, but Bob.
Well, you know where that came from? The Coconut Commandos?
No.
That came from Big Daddy Chuck Meyer down in Key West. That was his term that he was using for his people, and I put him in the book, and a couple of the books, and I said, I really like that Coconut Commandos. Can I use it? He said, yeah, go ahead. He said, oh, by the way, Bob, do you know what it stands for? No. He says, yeah, if you have a party, the girls bring their coconuts and go commando.
Big Daddy Chuck.
I never thought about that.
Big Daddy.
You met Chuck down in Key West.
Yeah, he's got a book too, right?
Yeah, he does. He has several books, including one about boaters' nightmares, about rescues he's had to do at sea with boats on the rocks or lost off of Key West. And he's
West, stationed in Key West.
Yeah, and his writing style is unbelievable. He is so funny. He's almost like you with the way he talks.
Well, ain't nobody like me.
I said almost.
Bob.
Only one man.
That's right. Well, there's only one of all of us. We are all snowflakes. We're all perfect snowflakes, unique to ourselves. But we are all unique, and it's nice to try to look for the uniqueness in individuals and appreciate them for that and how they want to see themselves, whether it's true or not. Anyway, Bob, you haven't been feeling well. You've been going through chemo.
Yeah, everything's fine. I completed a little tumor in the bladder, early detection back in November. I just completed my last treatment 2 weeks ago. I'm doing great. I had an echocardiogram, no damage to the heart. So I'm on my way back and feeling great.
Oh, that's such good news, man. If I would have known, I would have wrote you a song. I got a tube in my bladder. That's why I'm getting fatter. I hope to take it out. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Are these the new?
They just came about an hour ago.
An hour ago. Wait
a minute. So this was
the scoop. This is the
world breaking news.
Breaking news. Whoosh.
The new book.
A dog news alert.
And Russ and Donna, your books will go in the mail tomorrow. So we start shipping this weekend.
Holden's Promise.
And Mike, I have to tell you this. This is unbelievable. I've never had a book during the pre-sale season come out as sales as strong as these have been. They've been skyrocketing. It's just unbelievable. We picked up a lot of readers from North and South Carolina, since the majority of the book takes place down in Holden Beach and Charlotte, Sunset Beach, and Ocean Isle Beach. But the orders, I'm going to the third printing already. It's just unbelievable. Never had anything like this happen.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
Well
deserved. Yeah. Hold on there.
And you're in the book.
No, wait a minute. That's what I was looking for. I'm in the book. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy being in your books, Bob.
You're in the book. There's a scene at the Benson Ford, and you guys are watching the sunset, and you're cracking some jokes. You got some great one-liners, and I teased you. I promised I wouldn't tell you so you can read it. Now, there's one that you say I think is just fabulous.
No, don't give them away. Are you going to give it away?
Nope. No, I can't give it away.
Hey,
you got to read it.
I will. I'm looking forward. So is this a departure from your regular series?
No, it's still Emerson Moore.
It's still Emerson.
And yeah, so he gets involved with a mysterious fishing trawler off of the coast of Holden Beach, and he solves the mystery. And Ralph is in the book. There's some sunken treasure or something that they're after. So that's part of the plot line. And there's a kidnapping. I'm sorry?
I said, I'm sure he's got some funny one-liners.
Oh, that guy is hilarious. He was speaking at the Clive Cussler event in Denver in the car museum, and his boat is on display there, the one that he used to find the Hunley. And when Ralph got up to speak, he said, I don't understand. What are all these cars doing in my boat museum? It's that typical Ralph. Yeah. But he's so easy to write lines for, because I just sit there and say, what would Ralph say? And with that Southern humor of his and his Southern charm, it's so easy to put words in his mouth.
When do you, now you just got the third printing of the book of Holden's Promise? Or
I just ordered it. I don't have enough books for this shipment. My second shipment is coming in Sunday. And then I'm worried about running out of books. I ordered a third shipment.
It's called mail fraud.
I usually order a lot of books. I'm sorry?
That's called mail fraud if you don't have enough books. You'll be holding a promise.
Yeah.
What is it about? Give us a plot line, huh?
Let's see. There's two teenagers are in a boat that's sinking off Holden Beach. There's a retired fishing captain who's doing something in the middle of the night on the Charlotte River. What's he looking for, and why is he only out there at night? And what about this long feud that he has with another fishing trawler captain? What's going to happen there? And what happens with this kidnapping? And what's going on with that mysterious boat off Holden Beach? So it goes from Ocean Isle up to Southport with Holden Beach, Charlotte, and Sunset Beach in it.
Where is Holden Beach?
Holden Beach, it's between Wilmington and Myrtle Beach. Big beach community.
What state?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a little village close by. It's called Grissettown. And Kathy's maiden name is Grissett. So, of course, we had to stop in Grissett Town. We went to the fire station and we met the fire chief, Tal Grissett, and talked to him. So, Kathy's chasing down her genealogy to the guy. And the guy was so nice, I put him in the book.
She's chasing down her gynecologist?
Only you. Only you.
Is there an opening for him in the book?
She saw her gynecologist. She said, "Hi, doc," and he said, "Oh, I didn't recognize you with your clothes on."
Oh. Well,
I'm probably going to pay for that.
There's no dirty parts in your book. Where's Kathy?
No, they're pretty much PG-13.
Say hi. We want to see. She's got to be right there.
She's in the other room.
Tell her we want to say hi. We want to see her.
Come say hi.
Come on out. We were all on the honeymoon together, right? I'd say got to have the memories.
Yeah, she is only wearing a towel. I'm sorry.
All the better. Tell her to put on a towelette. Oh, there she is. How you doing?
I'm
Kathy,
good, Mike.
I can't wait.
Well, enjoying the program.
You get prettier
I'm sorry?
every day.
Oh,
No.
thank you.
I know you heard me do that 100 times already. Well, anyway, I just want to say hello. Congratulations on the new book.
Thank you.
And Holden's.
It's a good one.
We're all looking forward. We're all good. You know, Bob actually has folks too that have every single copy of every book he's written. You're like Stephen King, man. You're like the Stephen King of putting pay. Just keep cranking them out.
Oh, mine are as spooky as it.
Well, no, but your driving is. I'll tell you that.
Sure is.
And Kathy at the Cayman Islands, and of course in the Caymans, you got to drive on the other side of the road, and you got those rotaries and everything. Did you see they got a rotary on 53 north of Fremont? They got a road.
Yes.
They just opened it up like a year and a half ago. There's still a guy driving around. He can't get off the damn thing. How do they put those in this part of the country? Nobody knows how to do those things.
I know. I'd rather have a traffic light.
Bob, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're feeling well, and I'm so excited for the new book. Are you going to do
Thank you.
I know that you cut back on your book signings and the whole thing because health. Do you have any plans on the promotional end of the Holden's Promise in terms of book signings?
Yeah, we're going to be going down probably a couple of trips down to North Carolina. We're lining that up right now. I've got speaking engagement next week and one in early April. So, and I do book signings after the engagements. But, yeah, things are going good. And then I'm working on the next book. You asked if this one was an Emerson Moore book. The next one is not. The next one is like Home Alone, but it's for adults. Senior shenanigans.
Home
with an
Alone.
old guy whose wife leaves him at home with the cat that he hates. But then the next book, Breakwater Bay, you're a featured character in it again. And you're scuba diving off of Madagascar.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just excited to hear that I'm a featured character.
And you end up, and when you go into the Congo with Emerson, your guys are on a mission and you're in a bar and Emerson loses a bet. He has to wrestle a crocodile. And you step in and said, "Nope, I'm the man to take care of that crocodile." And you go and wrestle the crocodile.
Oh, yeah, I'm a crocodile wrestler, man.
Crocodile Adams.
Crocodile.
Drink that.
Oh yeah, Kathy's joining the party. Kathy's got her glass. So show. Zig a zag. Hoi hoi.
Oh,
Hoi,
hoi, hoi.
Hoi hoi hoi. There's a little lag here, a little delay. Well, I know but where can everybody get your books at, Bob? Of course,
I think BobAdamove.com.
Of course, they can get them like on Amazon and stuff too, right?
Yeah, Amazon has them. A lot of the gift shops on the island or Port Clinton.
Do you remember when I told you we were in New York City and we were just walking down, just doing our thing, hanging out, seeing some shows, and we went by this bookstore, and what do I see in the window of the bookstore? Bob Adamov's Other Side of Hell.
Yeah, we sell them internationally too.
Well, we had the book signing for The Other Side of Hell, which I did the 12-song CD for. The initial book signing release party was in Grand Cayman Island, Georgetown, Grand Cayman.
It was.
And we were there for a week and signing. Bob was signing. I was signing too, but And Bob had
singing?
that was their honeymoon. Yeah, that was their honeymoon. You cheap bastard.
Wrote it off.
You rode your honeymoon off and you took your friend. What a woman Kathy is. I'll tell you right now. And we had
It was supposed to be a beach wedding. It was supposed to be a beach wedding, and you were going to be her maid of honor.
Yeah. Well, the damn hurricane hit and everything went to shit. That's what happened.
And you were in a head-on accident.
When damn hurricane hit. Oh, man. And then after Holden's Promise, the other
Alone
one,
at Home,
Alone at Home.
and then Breakwater Bay.
Breakwater Bay. You got like a whole, man, you're like John McDonald, actually. John McDonald. Because, Clive Cussler with his Dirk Pitt series, which I've read most of them, but he got like Stephen King. They kept getting fatter and fatter, like they're getting paid by the word. And then there were ghost writers with him and different writers and this and that and the other shit. And to me, it lost the essence of what attracted me to begin with. Now, John McDonald, who did the Travis McGee series, he's considered to be the grandfather of that Florida author, that whole genre of Florida writing. His character, Travis McGee, was a salvage diver who always ended up getting wrapped up in some mysterious, and then he had a best friend who helped get him out of trouble. He lived on a houseboat called the Busted Flush, Travis McGee. Anyway, you remind me more of John McDonald and his Travis McGee series. That's, I don't know why I had to say that.
I didn't realize about the houseboat because Emerson has a houseboat on the Potomac River in Washington. And I never knew about Travis McGee living on a houseboat.
Yeah, the name of the boat was the Busted Flush. And because he won it in a card game on a bluff.
Wow.
Yeah, the Busted Flush. I read those Travis McGee, and the thing is with those, he never got to the point. Well, he passed away, I think, in 84, 86. John McDonald and his daughter took over. And I think she even wrote one or two to try to carry on the legacy. But anyway, they're still available everywhere. John McDonald, they're nice, breezy reads. They're fun reads. They're not like you can read it in a few days, a week. You know what I mean? It's not like you got to spend 2 months on the damn thing because it's so. At least that's me. Maybe I read slow. I don't know.
I don't like thick books.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I feel like the government or like contractors, anything. The more words there are, the more convoluted something is, the less interested I get. Because it's designed to steal something from me. whether it's my time or whatever. So keep it. I'm telling you, that's the only reason shit's complicated. Shit's complicated because it's designed to screw you.
Yep.
Life could be a lot easier. Anyway, Bob, I love you, man. And it's so good to have you as a friend and a fan. And I'm a fan of what you do. And we've had some wonderful times. Oh, let me throw a couple pictures up here before you go here.
I'm afraid.
No.
I'm afraid.
Sunset Blues was out last year.
You were featured in that.
Featured in this one. And it's a very good story. And my dad, Johnny Vegas, is a gangster in that. In this one, right? That's
No, he's in Sawdust Joint.
Sawdust Joint. It's Sawdust Joint. He's sitting up there. I've read so many of them, I get them confused. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. How about this? There's a Christmas picture. That's us at the. There's Michelle and Kathy. Bert Fall, great guy. And Bob and me, and it's when we had our when I had my radio show on WPIB, WPC. I miss doing that. We had that run for about 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
Kathy and Bob, the Pirates. Let's see. There we are. Yeah. You remember this one?
Yep. Oh yes. Billy.
That's when we got to tell.
Only one Billy.
We're working at Chuck E. Cheese. No, I don't. That was Billy. Yeah, that was Billy.
Yeah.
Him and his wife do a bunch of great things around Port Clinton, don't they?
They do. They're like Mr. and Mrs. Port Clinton.
Yeah. And good for Port Clinton, you know. There's Carl the Limo Man, our buddy Carl. And I'm not sure who the little gal is back there. That's you.
Let me tell you a quick story about Carl. We did a Coconut Commando party over at the Keys, and Carl was sitting at a table, and one of the servers bought a book from me, and Carl was in the book. And I asked her, I said, would you go over and ask Carl to autograph the book? And she did. You should have seen the look on his face. He was so shocked, and it just made my day because he had to be given a pen, and he had the biggest smile on his face when he signed the book.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart of a guy, man. He's the cat, Carl the Limo Man. I think let me see if I pulled anything else of you and me.
No, probably not.
I got all
Probably
kinds.
not.
Well, wait a minute. Bob and his Pirate Bob at his finest.
And that was the day I first met her.
Who was it?
Mary.
Can you remember her name?
Yeah.
Both of them?
I was at my table and she just kind of stepped up and leaned in and somebody snapped a picture.
Was she dressed like a pirate?
Yeah, mostly dressed.
Yeah. Well, Bob, what a pleasure talking with you, and I'm glad you're up and around. You're getting back into your whole groove, I think, and of course, and a good time too, because summer's coming. Summer's coming. We're all going to be ready for the Lake Erie Islands, and people love seeing you around too, making your rounds, doing your book signings, and I think it adds a certain something too to the area. I think it enriches, and and you're supportive of other authors.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
we have our buddy Daryl Lucas, who was on not too long ago, and he has this book, The Ghost of Put-in Bay, and might be doing an audio thing for that. But I want to get you and Daryl together so we can do a three-way. And let's see what else. Is there anything that you would like to leave with your friends and fans here this evening?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people this year. I'm going to spend more time on the island and up on the lake. Just not so much focused on selling, but visiting with people, hanging out. Tell them hey, I'm going to this bar or this restaurant.
Yeah.
If you have time, stop by. I'll be there from 2 to 4 or whatever. Let's just hang out and talk.
Yeah, it's doing things the hard way. The older you get, doesn't seem to be worth it. You just want to do things the easy way, and I think sometimes that's the more effective way to go. Anyway, the older you get, go with the flow. Just be yourself, do your thing. That's it. That's all I got, Bob.
Okay. Thank you for having me on. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, I'll tell you, man, we all love you, and we're glad that you're healthy and looking forward to the books and looking forward to seeing you soon.
Great. Thank you, Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, BobAdamoff.com, where you can buy all the fine Bob Adamoff novels. Would you give him a round of applause? Bob Adamoff. That was fun. That was fun. Well, what do you think, guys? I thought it was pretty good, right? We didn't get Marty on tonight. I still don't see any Marty. I sent him the link, but he was going to call in from Rio de Janeiro, but next week he's in Mexico, so maybe it won't be long distance if it's Mexico, because now the borders, we don't have any borders anymore, so there's no long distance phone calling about Mexico. Let's see who's in the house. Wasn't that fun? Mary Lou Carr, hope to see you around town, Bob. All right, Tom Spaulding, Matt Maitland, Susan Wolf Nickerson, hanging out and talking gives you the best memories and stories. Susan, I love you. I really do. Phyllis Bishop. Bye, Bob. Bye, Bonds. Russ Vaughn. Bob and Donna and I are on the island every weekend. Well, I'm sure they'd like to. Bob would probably enjoy coming down to your boat for a little toddy. Greg Johnson, how are you, Greg? Doug Merritt, wish I was closer. I'd be there. Right on. There's Lois. Tim just got home. Time for social. Bassett's great info. Yeah, man. Bassett's in Port Clinton has many of Bob's books. Yeah. I like that. We like Bassett's. I like to shop at Bassett's. I do. I hate those roundabouts. I know, ain't those? Phyllis Bishop, hi, bestie. Sam Habian. Sam Habian. How you doing, Sam? Good to see you. Lori I want to see Kathy. Well, we called her out. We did get her. Janie Vogel. Hey, Mike, can you ask Bob if his books should be read in order or are each their own story? That is an excellent question. And I don't know. I wish I would have saw your question when I had Bob on. But how do you like to do it, Janie? I'm curious, because I know from my point of view, if somebody gives me a book to read, a good book, and I read it, and they've got a series of books, if I like the book, then I want to go back and read them in chronological order, because I like to see the development, the author's development of style, the development of the characters, and Clive Cussler, case in point, when Captain Bob Stumpf gave me Clive Cussler's Sahara, which was made into a terrible movie with Matthew McConaughey. I mean, it's an okay movie, but it's not the story Sahara that Clive Cussler wrote. Which also raised the Titanic, which Clive Cussler wrote, and they made a movie similar deal. In fact, the lawsuit for Sahara is one of the landmark Hollywood film lawsuits about them deviating from the story. But Captain Bob gave me the book Sahara. I read this book Sahara. I go, wow, this is great. So I went back and I got his first book, which was, I think, The Mediterranean Caper. It's about this thick, and it's just got Dirk Pitt in it, and it's him. It's the second book. they introduced another character. And they got little fatter, bigger. And now I got them up there like that, like Stephen King now. And that's kind of when I lost interest. Hopefully Bob will never get that word heavy. Why would he? He'll get 5 books out of a book. That's why I like Travis McGee, because he never got all that wordy. Anyway, enough of this reading talk. JD, we'll ask Bob that. And but just personally, I'd probably read in chronological order too. Yeah, I think that's the way to go if you're reading for more than just fun, if you're reading because you really dig it, and sometimes you can really get into an author or an artist or a musician and want to go on the deep dive. So chronological order is the way to go. I would like to sing a song because I'm getting long-winded and talking. So nice to hang out and spend time with you tonight. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, friends. I can't tell you, the older I get, the more respectful and appreciative I get of every day and the people around me. And I try to share that joy of life that I have with you, with everybody, because every day above ground is a good day. That's right. And that's what the Perch Church of Love is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Time for a song, as soon as I can find a pick. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And maybe a social. Well, it's 80 degrees and the sun's out. What am I gonna do? I got 18 cases of Heineken. Ain't there any other brew? There's too many goddamn palm trees, and the sky is way too blue. I got a seaside shipwreck, don't wear a turtleneck, South Florida or the blues. Say what? Seaside shipwreck, don't wear a turtleneck, South Florida or the blues. I got way too many women, they all treat me like a king. I don't have to have a real job, oh, I don't have to do anything. But I'm always way too tired, cause they're loving I can't refuse. Seaside shipwreck, ain't choking chicken neck, South Florida or the blues. Whoa! Seaside shipwreck, don't wear a turtleneck, South Florida or the blues. I ain't gotta shave or cut my hair, I ain't gotta wear the shoe. Whoa, I got all the friends no money can buy. We all got nothing to lose. Seaside shipwrecks, don't watch a Star Trek, South Florida or the blues. There's a free buffet at every bar. I think I'm gonna have to go eat. I'm so tired of fresh oysters and beer. The shrimp is way too sweet. Too many happy hours. I don't know which one to choose. Seaside shipwreck, grab another long neck, South Florida or the blues. I got seaside shipwreck, grab another long neck, South Florida or the blues. I gotta shave or cut my hair, I gotta wear a shoe. Oh, I got all the friends no money can buy. We all got nothing to lose. Seaside shipwreck, living on a bounce check, South Florida or the blues. Today I might go swimming. Honey, I might even have to go fish. I got the good Lord up in heaven. That dude is granting my every wish. Ain't nothing I really haven't done, but there's always more to do. Seaside shipwreck, ain't choking chicken neck, South Florida or the blues. Yeah, I got a seaside shipwreck, don't wear a turtleneck, South Florida or the blues. I gotta shave or cut my hair, I gotta wear a shoe. Oh, I got all the friends no money can buy. We all got nothing to lose. Seaside shipwrecks, don't watch a Star Trek, South Florida or the blues. Seaside shipwreck, ain't choking chicken neck, grab another long neck, South Florida or the blues. Oh yeah. Woo, thank you. Well, there's one of my songs that'll never go anywhere. Seaside shipwreck, ain't choking chicken neck. I wrote that. I did. Because I write songs that do my career no good. Somebody's got to write them, though. Susan wants a social. We are all above ground and we watch. A social. Better to read the books in order, Kathy says, by the way. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. Eins, zwei, drei. Super. All right, so I want to show you guys this. Who's still with me? Well, we got a mighty crowd, mighty crew of people. Love you guys. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop. I'm not even going to promise that I'm going to get better at this stuff. I'm just. All right, so I never posted this. I thought this was brilliant, and I turned it into a comedy bit that I've been using. I've kind of dropped it now because it's getting a little long in the tooth. Although I hate dropping something that still works, but after a while, it's like, and then when you don't do something, people go, "Hey, you didn't do the Gilligan's Island or something," some shit like that. So I have my routine on Camel Toe Harris, right? Or the Vice President Kamala Harris, and Camel Toe's an affectionate nickname. I like to consider it. But I always thought the Camel Toe, I like saying Camel Toe Harris because it sounds like one of those 70s movies, Pam Grier is Camel Toe Harris in Biden's Big Score, So, and that's how I envisioned it with the supporting characters and everything. So I didn't post it on Facebook or any place because I thought, I don't. People are pissants, man. They just irritate you, But I'm going to show you this because I thought this was cute. I wish it was higher res. Wham, bam, here comes Pam. What I did was I took a Pam Grier movie poster and changed it to Pam Grier as Camel Toe Harris, starring in Biden's Big Score, starring Dustin Hoffman as Nancy Pelosi, Robert De Niro as Chucky Schumer, Richard Roundtree as Barack Obama, John Goodman as Donald Trump. I think John Goodman would be a good Donald. I think John Goodman would be perfect as Donald Trump. William H. Macy as Sleepy Joe Biden. Come on, this is freaking casting, man. People get paid for this. And Gary Busey as Alexandria Ocasio-Sandy Cortez. That's what she went to school as, Sandy Cortez. In the suburbs, by the way. And then she became the militant that, and God bless her. That's what America's about. You can be anything you want in America, man. And she can be what she wants. You can be what you want. I can be what I want. Kamala. I feel sorry for her because I really do, actually, because she's just like, she's a doofus, I mean, it's like she's in way over her head, intellectually, politically, everything. And God forbid she might end up being president. God damn, I tell you, we don't want Joe to die. We want Sleepy Joe to stick around. And look at the choice we got. Trump, Biden, Trump. I'll tell you who, Greg Abbott. That's Greg Abbott. Anyway, Camel Toe Harris, Pam Grier, God forgive me. So thought you'd make a kick out of that. You'll never see it again. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else. Is there anything else I want to show you guys? You still hanging out with me? Give me some love here. Let me know. And by the way, I didn't think I got two beautiful super chat tips last week, and I didn't thank them yet, but because I got notified that I got, and so I have to go into that and do that. But I want you to know how much I do appreciate the super chat, the tip jar stuff, and the stars and everything. Thank you very much. Who don't like that they had a tip, right? Everybody likes just the tip. We're going to play just the tip. That should be a song. Oh, just the tip. Oh, just the tip. I'll take it in and pick it on the ship. Just give me a C, a bouncy C. Do you remember Mark Russell? I used to look up to Mark Russell as a kid. Mark Russell was the piano guy who did all the political songs. I used to love his act. When I was a kid, I thought, oh, he's so smart, so clever. And then when I saw him when I was older and an adult, I'm going, what a hack. And so I became the hack that Mark Russell became. Here you go. Here you go. Beware. Just beware. That's all. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a privilege and a non-financial pleasure to be here in the basement of love, the Perch Church basement of love, with an old bastard like me and an old bastard like Fred Flintstone. What? Who's home? Tim. Oh, I got to do lake effect for Tim. Michelle, she just laid down the law on here. All right, I need lake effect. I got to do lake effect for Tim. Let's see. You know what? Here's lake effect. There's a lake effect picture. What do you think of that? That's my buddies Charlie Brown and West Side Steve. I think they represent Put-in-Bay very well. Lake effect. I'm going to try that again. One more time. I got it. I don't want to get to work on time. All I ever seem to do is whine. Yeah, I've eaten up my credit line. Yeah, you can call it lake effect. I'll forget about paying my bills. If they come, I'm gonna head for the hills. Oh Lord, I could use a few grown-up skills. Call it the lake effect. It's just a lake effect. Ready to take effect. It's gonna make your life a wreck. Gonna drive you crazy. It's a license to destroy every brain cell we can employ. Everybody kick back and enjoy. Call it the lake effect. I can't afford to put gas in my boat. It don't matter, yeah, my boat can float. I ran aground and that was all she wrote. You can call that one a lake effect. Hey, I'm living on bullshit and beer. Getting by is my only career. Oh Lord, I'm just letting these sweet days disappear. Call it the lake effect. It's just the lake effect. Ready to take effect. It's gonna make your life a wreck. Gonna drive you crazy. It's a modern day love affair with the water and the cool night air. Make you feel like you just don't care. Call it the lake effect. Sometimes late at night when I go out walking, I hear people talking, all the trash about me. Oh, yes, I'm going through another middle life crisis. Hey, Tim. Too many vices and not enough normality. Well, I haven't paid my income tax since my last job gave me the axe. Around the water, you can cover your tracks, and you can call it lake effect. Somebody, can you spare some cash? so that I can get rid of this rash. Oh, you shouldn't pick up dock trash. Call it the lake, call it the lake, call it the lake effect. It's just the lake effect, making you stay erect. It's gonna make your life a mess. Gonna drive you crazy, 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 crazy. It's a modern day love affair with the water and the cool night air. Make you feel like I just don't care. Call it the lake, it's just the lake effect, waiting to take effect. Don't make your life a mess. Gonna drive you crazy. It's a license to destroy every brain cell we can employ. Everybody get back and enjoy. Call it the lake, call it the lake, call it the lake affair. Yeah, for Tim and Jennifer and everybody else out there, thank you very much for joining us on a Friday night. Tomorrow I'll be in Toledo, Ohio, and then off for a few weeks. And this is where I would be in Florida. You know, I thought I'd just kind of chill. You know what I mean? We're going to do the Perch churches. I'm going to work on my little studio here and get ready for the summer. Get ready for the summer, and who knows, you know? One day at a time. Every day is a gift, right? Try to make every day the best you can. Do something nice for yourself, always. Always make sure you do something nice for yourself. It's not being selfish. It's letting you know that you appreciate you. Important stuff. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Social. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi, ziggy zaggy, hoi hoi hoi. I'm sorry. The light about wraps it up for us. Little buckaroos and buckarettes. Let me just say goodbye to everybody. Jennifer Johnson, Lois Camper, Dave Stasko. What's for supper? Hey, Dave. Like how you time the lights to the sound. Thanks. Do you know what? Actually, you're the only person to ever notice that or said anything. It's on sound activate, so it's listening, and you know. I think it's kind of cool though, right? I think it adds action to the proceedings. Glad you like it. All right, kids. Judy Taylor, by the way, I didn't say hi to Judy. Did we see Judy? Did I see Tim Johnson? Yeah, you got it, Jim. And Donna says, Judy Taylor. There it is. We wish you had a better show for us. So do we. Thank you, Judy. You fell asleep in the lazy boy. That's okay, man. That's okay. Hey, they make them in Monroe, so all you got to do is go up 75 to get yourself a new one. We're all in. All right, kids. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you next week. Don't forget, every day above ground is a good day. See you.